Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Good morning, Tiz.
Good morning, DJ Envy. Good morning, Charlamagne and Breakfast Club family.
Peace, Ted.
Let's start off some quick sports now. Canelo Alvarez dominated Charlo over the weekend. Did you see the fight, Charlamagne?
Of course I watched the fight.
What did you think?
The fight pretty much went the way I thought it was going to go. I thought it would have been like an 8th, 9th round stoppage from Canelo, but Canelo wasn't really landing clean shots. Mm-hmm. You know, even though he dominated the fight, he wasn't really landing clean shots. But yeah, that definitely was a one-sided fight.
Yeah, and I don't think Bud is going to want to fight Charlo now, right? Didn't he put out a statement? He was like, "I'm past trying to fight him."
Yeah, he said after watching basically the way Charlo just folded up to Canelo, he's not interested. That's what he said.
Now, quick sports. The Jaguars beat the Falcons 23-7. Rams beat the Colts 29-23. The Ravens beat the Browns 28-3. The Vikings beat the Panthers 21-13. The Titans beat the Bengals. Buccaneers beat the Saints. The Bills beat the Dolphins 48-20. Broncos beat the Bears. The Eagles beat the Commanders 34-31. The Texans beat the Steelers. Chargers beat the Raiders. 49ers beat the Cardinals. The Cowboys beat the Patriots.
Say that again.
And Taylor Swift beat the Jets 23-20.
Say that again. The Dallas Cowboys did what?
I said, you heard what I said.
I saw somebody yesterday call it Swifty Night Football, and y'all got to stop. Like, y'all really got to stop.
You don't want to give her credit. They said the ticket sales went up 60% because of Taylor Swift.
The Kansas City Chiefs are 2-time Super Bowl champions.
They would have sold out anyway.
They're the defending Super Bowl champions now. Like, cut it out.
They would have sold out anyway. But congratulations to Taylor Swift for beating the Jets. Now, let's get into the government shutdown.
Yes, Congress has figured out a temporary fix, also known as kicking the can down the road. Let's go to CBS for the report, and then I have some additional information I want to give you on the other side.
For more than 1 million government workers preparing to be furloughed and members of the military who thought they'd be going without a paycheck,
the bill is passed.
News of a temporary agreement on funding the government came as a surprise.
It was tough, but we got it through.
An 11th hour Hail Mary by House Speaker Kevin McCarthy proposed a stopgap bill that will keep the government open for another 45 days. But it does not include any new funding for Ukraine.
So again, this is a temporary fix. One of the debates that they were having is, should more money go to Ukraine or not?
No.
Of course, Democrats disagree with you. They're saying that will be something they will be putting back on the floor and having that debate. Now, this will allow the government to stay open until November 17th. It does include natural disaster aid, but not additional funding for Ukraine or border security. Florida Republican Representative Mack said he plans on voting to remove Speaker McCarthy for making a deal with Democrats. Take a listen.
Overnight, I learned that Kevin McCarthy had a secret deal with Democrats on Ukraine. So as he was baiting Republicans to vote for a continuing resolution without Ukraine money, saying that we were going to jam the Senate on Ukraine, he then turns around and makes a secret deal.
How much more money does Ukraine need?
Lord, they're in war right now, so they're playing for missiles, ammunition.
They already got $113 billion or something like that.
I guess war is expensive, but you look at everything that's going on in the U.S., the prices of food is sky high. The prices of gas is getting sky high. Interest rates, if you want to purchase a home or purchase a car, are sky high. All that money could be better used here than funding somebody else's war.
Well, President Biden said they want to keep their commitment with Ukraine, and we're going to see what that debate looks like. But Matt Gaetz told McCarthy in the very beginning when he took the speaker role that if he did anything basically that they did not agree with, that they will be voting to remove him from that leadership position. They say that it won't happen. He does not have the votes. It would take all of the Democrats to join, in that effort. And it's going to be interesting to see if Democrats get involved in Republicans' business. So far, they said they will not. So that'll be interesting to see. So again, the government shutdown has not been resolved, and we are still, folks are still wondering if they're going to be working, through Christmas, through Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's a damn shame.
Clearly they are. If they're going to be right back here by November 17th. They're gonna be right back here having this same argument, same debate.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Tez, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Tell us how your weekend was, what you did, and all that good stuff. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Let's start off with some quick sports. Now, Canelo Alvarez dominated Charlo over the weekend. I didn't see the fight. Charlamagne, you seen it?
I definitely saw the fight. It was total domination. It was like a one-sided sparring match in a lot of ways. I will say Charlo tough, though, because I didn't expect him to go the distance. I expected like an 8th, 9th round stoppage. He did go down in the 7th round, but yeah, I mean, Canelo Alvarez is Canelo Alvarez. Did that fight really go any other way than we thought it would?
No.
I didn't.
Well, also, Bud said that he is no longer looking at Charlo as an opponent, right?
That's what he says now, but we'll see in the future.
All right, now, quick sports, football fans. The Jaguars beat the Falcons, Rams beat the Colts, Ravens beat the Browns, the Vikings beat the Panthers, Titans beat the Bengals, Buccaneers beat the Saints, the Bills beat the Dolphins, Broncos beat the Bears, the Eagles beat the Commanders, the Texans beat the Steelers, Chargers beat the Raiders, 49ers beat the Cardinals, the Cowboys beat the Patriots, and Taylor Swift beat the Jets 23-20.
Man, you got to stop disrespecting the Super Bowl champions like that, okay? Those guys practice hard all year, all off season long. They're the defending Super Bowl champions. Don't do them like that, okay? Don't do Patrick Mahomes and those guys like that. They beat the Taylor Swifts. Come on,
yeah, but the
it.
biggest thing over the weekend was Taylor Swift going to the game.
I don't believe that.
And Taylor Swift won.
I believe if you don't know anything about football, that was the biggest thing to you.
Congratulations to Taylor Swift.
That was not the biggest thing of the weekend of that game.
I mean, it wasn't the biggest thing this weekend. It's going to be this game tonight. The Giants take on the Seahawks at 8:15 p.m. So salute to the Giants, and they're playing at home. So let's go, Giants! Big Blue! All right, now, Donald Trump. Let's jump right into it, Tiz. What's happening with Donald Trump?
Let's jump right into it. The civil fraud case that was brought in September 2022 against Trump and his elder sons and companies will begin today, Monday at 10 a.m. Last week, the judge overseeing the case dealt Trump a major blow in ruling that the former president is liable for fraud and that he overvalued his properties on his financial statements for a decade. Now, the ruling came in response to the lawsuit by James, who is seeking $250 million, a ban on Trump from serving as officers of his businesses in New York, and a ban on company for engaging in business transactions for 5 years. And today they will determine what those damages will be. Some folks said that he was not going to be in court today, but now sources say that he will. So kind of typical Donald Trump, they go back and forth. Is he coming or not coming? He likes to build up all of the conversation around it, but they said the Secret Service has been preparing, so he's more than likely to appear. And I don't think he'll have a chance to say anything, but we will see.
I'm shocked that this is in the Secret Service's job description.
What you mean?
Like having to attend court cases and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you're president, when you leave office, they still got to guard you, protect you.
That's crazy.
For life, you get lifetime Secret Service.
That's right. I mean, even if he goes to the game, they got to go to the game. It don't matter.
I thought they cut out the lifetime. I thought it was not lifetime no more.
No, it's still lifetime.
No,
is it?
President, yes.
Oh, I thought it was cut off after a certain time now. I didn't think it was lifetime no more.
No.
Now let's also talk about Meta.
Yeah, so literally, I guess looking at your phone, we constantly look at our phone. Now we will literally be looking at our phone. I don't know if you've heard about these Facebook streaming glasses. You should be excited about this, Charlamagne. AI products. Mark Zuckerberg is rolling out AI products for consumers. It's including bots that create photorealistic images and smart glasses that answer questions, as well as updated virtual reality headset. The glasses will allow you to go live. So, I normally have to turn your camera around to show people what you're looking at. These glasses will be able to show in real time, you going live, scan images and give you information about what you're looking at. So if the glasses are looking at, a particular product, now the glasses will pull up information about it, research about it, I guess pricing. They said it includes a chat box called Meta AI that will generate both text responses and photorealistic images. The glasses will start shipping on October 17th and priced at $299. So you want to get those glasses or what?
I feel like that's another distraction. I don't know if I personally want that. Maybe if my actual assistant had them, I wouldn't be upset, but I don't know if I want them.
Oh, okay, so this is not an AI that kind of bothers you? Direction they're going into? Well, because just the constant information is,
I guess I don't want them. I don't want them. But if my assistant or somebody wanted to use them and it provided them more information, I'm not mad at that. I don't personally want it though. It's another distraction for me.
What about you, Envy?
Nah, I'll pass on them. I think I'll pass on them. I think that's part of the problem. I think a lot of people are not living in real life, and they're living through their phones and devices, and they're missing out on the things that we should be focusing on. Like I said, over the weekend when I was at Alabama A&M and just watching the game and watching the students and watching everything that's going on, and to see everybody on their phone, it's like, just enjoy this. Like, you know what I mean? Just enjoy this moment, this peaceful, fun moment. But I think a lot of people need to put the devices down and just enjoy real life.
I totally agree.
Same thing. If you go to a restaurant, I'll look around and see how many people, especially couples, are on the phone and not in actually engaged in the conversation. So we'll see.
And to go back to about the Trump Secret Service thing, yes, Trump, you can thank Obama for your lifetime Secret Service, because Obama restored that in 2013. I did remember when they had got rid of it, but yeah, he restored it in 2013.
They should. The president should have it until they die. There's no reason why they shouldn't. All right, and that is Front Page News. Thank you, Tiz.
Thank you.
And make sure you subscribe to Tezlyn Figaro's podcast, The Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network, and follow at Tezlyn Figaro on all social media platforms.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.